Hey, what's up, folks? This is the Naked Doctor,
Layla.
what we're going to do today is just wrap up Layla's experience. It's not about me today; it's all about her, and she's been totally willing and open to share her experience over the last 42 days as we go through our transformation together. And this is exciting, but also going to be very honest and visceral as well. So stay tuned, and Layla's going to do her thing. All right, so Layla, this is just one of those typical interviews that you're normally accustomed to. Actually, you're never accustomed to any interviews, right? In your own words, over the last 42 days, what has been noticeably different for you since going through our diet together?
Um, it's hard. For me, it's hard to tell because I'm looking at myself for 42 days, so you really can't see a difference.
Okay.
But maybe exercises might be easier. Maybe doing a back bend or bridge might be easier for me.
Is that what you've noticed when you're in dance?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a lot less effort than before. Okay. What has been the most challenging parts of the program that we went through together?
Seeing my other family members eat
Ah.
good food, but I just ignore it
Okay, that kind of sucked, didn't it?
a little bit.
Okay. But thank goodness you knew it was just going to be temporary, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what got you through it when it was tough?
Looking forward to having the things I like to eat after, knowing that I lost weight, so it would be worth it.
It'd be worth it. Okay. How much did you lose from the time that we started till this point in time right now?
23 pounds.
Okay. 23 pounds, right? Did it feel so that you were deprived at all at any given time throughout the program?
No, because I'm used to fasting in the morning once in a while.
Okay. Is that a new normal for you, or are you going to incorporate that a bit more frequently now?
I don't know yet.
Okay. You got some options, right?
Yes.
So it's not as difficult as you thought it would be. So what was the easiest parts of the program? What were the parts of the program that you were surprised? Go, my goodness, this is cool. This is easy.
Knowing I could actually figure out a way to cook with curry and a bunch of spices, and it turns out good.
Ah. So were you more adept at cooking before, or did you really become a better cook right now? By the way, she cooks voluntarily. We don't force her to cook. Like, I'm not that type of parent that's like, hey, work in the kitchen. No, I'm not. Just to clarify. Cooking now versus before, what's different?
I don't know. I think I've developed a larger palate for things,
Okay.
more than the average 13-year-old.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. All right, so this is a difficult question to answer. At what moments did I make it difficult for you?
Well, it's hard to tell because I'm used to having like strict parents and teachers, but that helped me get stronger and stuff. So I don't really know what you made difficult for me.
So nothing was really out of the norm.
No,
No, didn't feel challenging.
it probably was, but
Okay. So what parts do you find surprisingly easy when we went through this weight loss program together?
um, just being very resourceful about the things I could eat, finding like loopholes in beverages, like
Such as,
blending frozen apples until you get slushy, or having a 0-calorie healthy soda that's not like Coke or anything, it's Zevia, or sparkling water.
what other things were surprisingly easy, made it surprisingly easy?
Knowing that the loading days were really intense, that kind of helped me through the whole thing because I was trying to recover.
So explain the recovery of those loading days. I mean,
The loading days were pretty intense because my dad just kept stuffing me like the witch from Hansel and Gretel. And
I had fun watching you suffer. Honestly, that was.
Yeah.
It was my guilty pleasure.
We all knew that.
Yeah, I know. But you got through it, right?
Yes. I'm still recovering from the loading days because that really did a number.
Did it scar you?
Yes.
Yeah, being force fed by your father.
Yeah.
So the loading days are the first 2 days of the diet. You're trying to get in as much calories as possible, as much fat in as possible. And this young girl is not accustomed to being told, eat more, that's not enough, that's not enough. So you imagine like the last meal, as a prisoner, and you're about to go to the chair, but instead of being executed in the chair, they're executing by forcing you to eat food. That's what I did to her. I know. But there's a method to the madness, Fred, and I'm sorry, but not. All right. You get it, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Just don't tell TFS. Right. Would you recommend ever to try and doing a diet like this on your own, or to anybody to try doing like a program like this on their own?
Well, if I wanted to be a daredevil and ask for a challenge, then I'd do it on my own, or probably do it with other people besides my family, like my friend or something.
Okay, why? Why would it be better to do it with a family or friend?
Because, like, you have, like, a close relationship with your family and friends, and that could help them, and you get through it together, and it'll be easier.
Okay.
Because you got each other.
Right. So the more the merrier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which foods at the end of the 42 days were you looking forward to treating yourself with? The like, oh my goodness, I'm finished this program. I just want to have this one treat. What are the one or two things that you're looking forward to?
Well, I didn't have everything I was looking forward to yet. Wanted to buy a salad from Trader Joe's.
That's what you're looking forward to with salad?
It's a specific salad. It actually tastes good.
Okay.
But I was looking forward to bubble tea and coconut curry noodles with chicken.
Which we've had.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's really good.
We were missing fat.
And my Halloween candy, because we had to fast during Halloween.
Yeah, I owe you for that.
Yeah, my mom owes me. She ate all my Halloween candy.
Hopefully she's not watching this. You mentioned that you've dropped 23 pounds, and this is all without exercise.
It was kind of with exercise because of the dance training, so I feel like I could have dropped more if I didn't dance a lot.
So you understand how huge that is, because so many people there are stuck thinking that the only way to shed off that extra weight is by working hard and pushing the gym. I mean, that's one approach, but it's not the only approach, right? Okay.
It's also nutrition. It's also important.
Yeah, huge part. This is one of the most challenging, difficult interviews ever, because she tells me and she's sharing what has been great, but also sharing some of the stuff that makes it reflect for me as a parent, like, oh gosh, do I suck as a dad? Do I suck as a father? Do I suck as a doctor? Right. But yeah, she's just being honest, and I appreciate this, and the many people out there also appreciate your honesty as well. Okay. Are we looking forward to the next round in the next couple of weeks?
Okay.
Okay. As she's saying with the gun to her head. Right. Or the cattle prod that I have behind her. This part of our journey now is going to involve a lot more exercise, and that's something we're going to do for the short while up until January, and we're looking forward to partnering up with other people in January on this next round. Okay. The more the merrier, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. We got this?
We got this.
All right. So, I'm Naked Doctor signing off, and
Layla.
so if you liked what you heard and you're encouraged by Layla's story and what she had to share so far on this part of her journey, just comment below, like us, subscribe, follow, and share with anybody else that you know that this story, her story, will resonate with.
Don't forget to follow my new Instagram account. It's a wonderful slice.
Oh, got the plug in. Yes, right. The cheesecakes. It's a wonderful slice on Instagram. Peace.